Frank, good morning. This is Mike. I'm part of the customer care team over here at Hyundai of Athens, and per your inquiry, I wanted to shoot you a very quick video tutorial of the 2017 Hyundai Elantra Limited. Now, as you can see, I've gone ahead and reserved this one specifically for you. So hopefully we'll be able to do this in person, maybe a little bit later today. However, if not, I understand. I want to go ahead and just shoot you a very quick walk around of the vehicle, going over a couple of the basic features that separate the Elantra from other vehicles in its category. And hopefully this will be enough to motivate you to actually come in here and take a look at the vehicle in person for maybe about an hour or so today. So let's go ahead and just do a little brief walk around. We have redesigned it for 2017, giving it a much more aggressive appearance both in front and in back. As you can see, we've kind of pinched the rear end here to give it more of a sporting look, as well as an integrated lip spoiler here on the trunk lid. And again, with this being a limited model, you do have the projector beam style headlamps with the better wheels and tires. Again, a more aggressive look, but not affecting the ride quality. Let's go ahead and take a brief look inside here. Now, one of the first things that you're going to notice as you approach the vehicle is this little button right here. Now, this is your keyless entry system. Let's go ahead and just unlock it. As we come over here to the driver's side door, you can see we do have power windows, mirrors, and locks. The driver's side window is fully automatic up and down. With this being a limited, of course, the driver's seat is fully powered. Coming over to the side console over here, we've got controls for our dimmer switch for the dash, the gauge cluster on the dash, I should say, our blind spot detection system, as well as the defeatable stability control. Of course, our headlamps are automatic. And our steering wheel here, we have our controls for our Bluetooth, our hands-free Bluetooth devices, our voice activation and cruise control, audio controls, etc. Let's go ahead and step inside. Of course, being a limited, it does have push-button ignition. So we'll go ahead and fire it up for you. Now, coming over here to the center stack, we do have our large touchscreen display. Now, it does not have navigation, but Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are supported by the system. So all you have to do is to pair the appropriate device and then use the navigational feature on that device, and it will actually display up in this area right here. In fact, we go through the different menus. We can see here you have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto setups right here. Then we have our other apps we have available. Of course, BlueLink is standard. We have voice commands in case you forget how to do something. And then other apps that are downloadable at a later date will also be shown up on this menu as well. Of course, Pandora is also standard. But moving down a little bit further, we have our main control buttons here. Of course, we can go through the different radio selections, AM, FM, satellite radio, obviously HD radio standard. If you have any media stored on the system, we can do that down here via the USB connector. That media would show up when we press media. Phone, of course, this controls your different Bluetooth connected devices. And then, of course, apps over here that shows you all the apps that you've currently downloaded. Some come standard with the vehicle, but any other ones you download will be shown up on this display right here. Of course, our BlueLink Connect right here also. And then, of course, the driver's setup, where you can select the different settings for the display, the sound, connectivity, your Wi-Fi selections, etc. Down here in the middle of the center stack, we have our climate control. This is dual zone automatic, so all we have to do is set the temperature at whatever you want it, and it will automatically vary the fan speed, fan direction, etc., temperature to maintain whatever selected temperature you have. Again, we already went over, we have a couple of PowerPoints as well, some inputs down here. And then down here, of course, we have our center console with our heated front seats. Moving up to the rear view mirror, we can see we have our HomeLink connectors as well as our SOS and BlueLink selectors as well. Sorry, got a little bit tongue-tied there. One thing I forgot to mention, obviously, here, Frank, is that, of course, backup camera is standard on this vehicle with variable geometry lines. So as you reverse, you actually don't really even have to look in the rear view mirror. You can actually use this large touchscreen here to see where you're going. Just shoot a shot of the back seat just to show you how much space there is back here. Now, that alert that you're hearing is the vehicle has briefly lost detection of the key fob that was in my pocket. But as you can see, there's plenty of space back here, even for taller guys like me. I'm going to close the door and you're going to hear the alert again. Frank, we do hope to hear from you a little bit later today. Again, we are having a big liquidation event this weekend, so hopefully this one will be waiting for you when you get here. Again, if you need to reach out to me, the number up here, 706-612-9500. And thanks again for your time and your attention, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.